Good evening, Europe, and good day, America, and good morning, Australia. I hope you're having a great day / evening / morning. I am your host tonight, Galaxtic, and I will get you through Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? So, if you don't know how this game works, if you ever watch Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, it's basically like that, but with ROM hacks. So, once I enter this pipe, we will get to the first question that our contestant has to answer, and there will be 4 portals with answers to stand on. And basically, I will hear the contestant's answer and press the start button on whatever portal, then whatever answer the contestant chooses. And if they are right, they proceed to the next question, and if they're wrong, they lose. They also have 3 lifelines they can use if they don't know what to answer on the question. The first lifeline is 50-50, which removes 2 of the incorrect answers. The second lifeline is phone a friend, where they get to talk to a friend for 30 seconds to discuss what they think the answer is. And there's also Ask the Audience, where the audience gets to vote on what they think the answer is. And yeah, basically there are 15 questions, and you win more and more fake money the further you come. And if you make it to the very end, you win $1 million fake dollars. So that's about what I have to say with explaining the rules. Now, let us introduce our first contestant. Somewhere from the lands of Germany, we have a ROM hack speedrunner by the name of Millionaire.
Oh, hi.
Will our contestant introduce ourselves? What do you do?
I mainly run ROM hacks, as you said. I ran Redon 2.1 in this marathon, which is my main game, even though I haven't run that in a year or so. But yeah, mainly ROM hacks, sometimes other Super Mario games like the 602s. But yeah, that's pretty much it.
Oh yeah, and I've seen your 602s. You're pretty good at them. You usually get like 3rd place, which is pretty good. So, anyways, what would you do if you won $1 million fake dollars?
I will send them to Marv because he seems to have some money issues sometimes.
Okay,
So
you'll send him to
some proper
Marv.
equipment.
That's cool. Oh, I accidentally went into the pipe. Well, okay, pretend that didn't happen. So, what do you think Mar would use the money for?
Buying a proper streaming setup.
Okay, a proper stream setup. So I'm gonna reset the round because I just ruined everything by jumping into the pipe too early. So it was supposed to be epic and all. Okay, so, but I think we don't have much else to say. We just have to get into this now. So yeah, are you ready to start?
I guess I am.
Alright, good luck, Movie Mania.
Thanks.
So our first question is, for $100, what does the first E in SM64 EE stand for? Easy, expert, elongated, or extreme?
Oh, elongated is a very good choice here. But yeah, I think I will go with extreme. Final answer.
Alright, extreme is your final answer, and you are correct. For $200, who created the Void Harm Police? Infinite Void 316, Bellring, Spaceman 64, or Tomato Bird 8?
Yeah, I guess the answer is pretty obvious here as well. I was also kind of a part of it, so I'll go with Infinite Void 316. Final answer.
Once again, you are correct. For $300, and there's apparently no sign saying 300, but pretend that there's 300 there. Who is the creator of the first ROM hack with custom level models? SM64 Pi, Brodoot, Frobber, or the Gale 95?
What is a custom level model?
Like custom levels, so it's not like, because for example, Super Mario 64, it does not have custom level models.
Okay, so no TT64 hack.
Yeah, no TT64 hack.
Oh god, I don't know the old hacks. That's kind of tricky already for me. I know Frauber is one of the very old school guys. Like, can you help me a little bit? I mean, the host is supposed to...
Yeah, I can help you. So what I can say is, right? Since this is one of the first questions, the answer is supposed to be more obvious, so there's not going to be a trick question.
So, is it Frauber?
Well, you could find out by answering that.
Yeah, but I don't want to fail right now, so... Can we ask the audience?
Okay, sure. We'll go ahead and ask the audience. Is that your final answer?
Yes, please.
Okay, so someone pointed out that we didn't start a timer, but we don't need a timer for this, I think. Okay, let's see. Let us do mill start. And we'll start the audience. Let's see what they think. Okay, let's wait for the results here.
This question is way too hard for $300.
Okay, let's see. Let's get in the answers right here. So, it looks like 0 people voted for SM64 Pi, 3 people voted for Brodut, 29 people voted for Frauber, and 1 person voted for the Gale 95.
Alright. Looks like I'll go with Frauber. Final answer.
You are correct. So the reason this is one of the easiest questions for $300 is because basically Frauber released the Missing Stars in 2009 and Brodut didn't get into hacking until 2012.
Yeah, how am I supposed to know that?
Well, I think the creators assumed that most people would know this. Because most people know the Missing Stars was like the first hack made, and a lot of people probably would connect Frauber to that name. But it's okay. You could still know a lot of other questions.
Yep. Just wasted a lifeline. It's good.
It's okay. You can probably make it far anyways. For $500, what hack does the air-destroying note, hour-long note, originate from? Super Mario Star Road, SM64 The Green Stars, SM64 Last Impact, or Super Mario 74?
Yeah, I think I know this one. I'll go with SM64 The Green Stars. Final answer.
That is correct. The note originates from the sandy seaside beach level or whatever, and has a terrible remix of Beach Ball Galaxy that will destroy your ears for an hour.
Shoutouts to space.
For $1,000, which of these objects is part of Kase's More Objects patches? Cork box, heave hoe, sand block, or pushable metal box?
Yeah, I think the sandblock is the only thing that is not in vanilla, so I'll go with that. Sandblock, final answer.
You are correct, and you have won $1,000, and you have passed the first phase of the game.
PogChamp.
Alright, now the questions are gonna start getting harder, and we're probably gonna spend more time on them. There might still be some easier ones, but yeah, they're generally gonna get harder now. So, are you ready?
I hope I am.
Alright, let's go. Which of these is banned in an intended start count run of a ROM hack? Backwards long jumps, skipping the last star door, sequence breaks, or finishing with more than the required stars?
I was around when this discussion occurred, so it is skipping the last star requirement. Is that the answer? Yeah. Skipping the last star door. Final answer. I have stream delay, so I can't see the answers really.
I think a lot of people who were around at this time know about this debate. Because, yeah, you are 100% correct. It is skipping the last star door, and you won $2,000. For $4,000, which of these star road courses is accessible from the beginning of the game? Mushroom Mountain Town, Creepy Cap Cave, Chucky Harbor, or Gloomy Garden?
Okay, if Mushroom Mountain Town is the one with the Koopa race, I hope that is the level.
It does have a Koopa race, yes.
Creepy Cap Cave should be Vanish Cap, Chucky Harbor is 8-star door, Gloomy Garden is 8-star door. Yeah, so I'll go with Mushroom Mountain Town, final answer.
Alright, that's your final answer. So, Creepy Cap Cave is actually Metal Cap. But it doesn't matter because Mushroom Mountain Town is correct. For $8,000, in which area of Starman's Redone 2.0's Bowser's colorful hexagons is the entrance to course 15 hidden? Red, green, yellow, or blue?
Yo, finally a question of my main game. Let's go. So, I can make this quickly. It is blue, final answer.
That is entirely correct. Blue is the correct answer, and you won $8,000. For 30... Okay, it should be $16,000, because now it jumped to 32,000. Okay.
Yeah,
What is wrong with this ROM? Something is broken. Well, whatever. It's $32,000 now, it should be. Which of these people has the most single-star world records? Kotzi789, Chris Link, Spaceman64, or Tomato Bird 8?
Yeah, I was hoping for Spaceman to be under these 4 people, so I'll go with Spaceman, final answer.
Now, the question is, how many records, single-star records, does Spaceman actually hold? Does anyone know?
Somewhere around 800?
Yeah, 800, that seems about correct, because Spaceman is the winner by far here. And you have won $32,000, and you have passed the second, well, it should be the second phase. Now you're on to the last 5 questions, and you still have 2 lifelines left. Now it's a 16,000. I think it's order. Okay, so last question was 16,000, and this is 32,000. Okay, I think that it should be okay. But anyways, what does the favorite color toad in Last Impact's minigame house do? A. Nothing. B. Change the color of the toads. C. Change the color of Yoshi. Or D. Change the color of the minigames.
The favorite color toad. Oh my god, it's been so long since I played Last Impact.
Then you probably have to go with reasoning.
I don't even remember there being a favorite color toad. Oh god. I know there are minigames in the minigame house. I don't know of any Yoshi in there. And I don't know if you can change the color of toads. But yeah, there's this platform where you enter the minigames. I don't know if that changed the color when you talk to the toad. Oh god.
Remember, you still have 2 lifelines to use.
Yeah, I think I'll go with 50-50 here.
Alright, is that your final answer?
Yes.
The options you have left is change the color of the toads and change the color of Yoshi.
Oh, good thing I took the lifeline. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm kinda lost here.
What do you think makes the most sense?
Yeah, I mean, Yoshi comes in many different colors in other games, so that makes most sense to me. I guess since you asked like that, I'll go with change the color of Yoshi. Final answer.
Well, normally, just thinking about what makes most sense will probably help you, and you'll get the right answer. And this time, it's also right.
Oh, great.
You
I
won
was kind of scared.
$32,000, I think. It's a bit messed up, but yeah, let's keep going. Okay, now it's great. We're on question 11, and for $64,000. Now, this is the final five. What is the only star that directly requires Key 2 in Zetar Attack Rebooted? Behind the Bars? Behind the Vines? Zetar Possessed Power Tower? Or the Lava... I can't even read it. I need to go close to read it. The Lava Inundated Slides? I don't know how to pronounce that. Well, whatever. You can read the options.
Alright, this is a killer question for me because I have not played the Tower Attack Rebooted
I
yet.
have not played it either.
So I guess I will have to phone a friend here.
Okay, who
is available?
Who are you going to phone? Who do you think knows a lot about Zetar Attack 2 and is phoneable?
Is Eglab here?
Well, Aglab was part of making these questions and the round, so I don't think you're allowed to call him.
Oh, okay.
Or I don't know.
Who else ran that game? I know Marv ran it, but Marv does not talk. Who else do we have?
Let's see. Let's look at the view list. Do you think Andrew maybe would know it?
Yeah, Andrew ran it, right?
I think Andrew runs Zetar Attack Rebooted. Or no, he runs Zetar Attack 2, but I don't know if he runs Zetar Attack Rebooted.
Oh. Can everyone who ran the game type vote yay in chat? Oh god. And of course everyone who is willing to come in here and
Come
talk.
in here and talk.
I'm getting no answers.
No answer. Void says, Oh, you could call Void.
Void is willing to do it. Okay, I guess.
Crash is willing to do it. Moosh is willing to do it. Okay, so you can choose.
Mushi with the Kipo, so that is pretty.
Okay, so you could call Void. You could call Crash. You could call Bellring. Okay, no, now he's saying nay. Okay, you could call Void or Crash, I think.
Yeah, I hope Void knows this, so I'll go with Void.
Okay. If Void comes in
I
here.
had to mute your stream, so now, so that
All
I don't
right,
get double.
so once I start the timer, Mui is going to read the question, and then Void is going to answer. So, hello, Void. Mui is trying to win $1 million fake dollars, and he's doing pretty well. He's already won 32,000. Now he's going for 64,000, and he needs your help. So, Mui, are you ready to read the question?
Do I really have to read the question?
Well, you could just read the question.
Okay.
Okay, so your time starts in 3, 2, 1, go.
What is the only star that directly requires Key 2 in Zetar Attack Rebooted? Behind the Bars, Behind the Vines, Zetar Possessed Power Tower, or the Lava whatever slides?
All right. Well, I'm from the way the question's worded, I'm assuming it's the lava and ondit slides, because that one, like, there's a specific object that exists only when you don't have Key 2, and when you get Key 2, that barrier disappears and you can go in there.
All right.
Thank you for your help, Void.
Thank you so much. So, I'll trust Void on this one because I have no other choice. I'll go with D, the lava whatever slides final answer.
Alright, let's see if Void was right. And he was. You have won 64,000 fake dollars.
Oh, I should get out of here and put the stream audio back on. Okay.
See if Void was right. And he was. You have won 64,000 fake dollars.
Oh, I should get out of here and put the stream audio back on.
In which of these courses does the song Mathland play? Hidden Switch Palace from SR 2.5, Sandflow Ruins from SR 3.5, Green Switch Palace from SR 4.5, or Reverse Castle Blodia Outside from SR 5.5?
Oh god, what is Mathland? Okay, let's go through this. Hidden Switch Palace SR 2.5 is this weird mobile game, I think. I don't know if that's called Mathland. Sandflow Ruins from 3.5. Isn't that some Paper Mario song? I'm not sure. Green Switch Palace in 4.5. Pretty sure that is something from Galaxy. And then Reverse Castle Outside from 5.5. Oh god. I don't know how that game was called, where from which Hidden Switch Palace music comes from. But I don't think that's Mathland.
Isn't Reverse Castle Blodia Outside like the outside area of the overworld? I think that's what it is.
Isn't it where the boss tower is?
Yeah, that's where the boss tower is.
Okay. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I've heard the name Mathland at some point.
The timer doesn't have... I'm not in control of the timer, Vanish. The timer doesn't have to be running.
So I think I can narrow it down to A or D. But I don't think Hidden Switch Palace music is called like that. So I'll go with Reverse Castle Bloody Outside. Final answer.
Alright, is that your final answer?
Yep.
Alright, so let's go through it. So I'll go with the ones you didn't choose from right to left and what they are. So Green Switch Palace is a song from a Toho game.
Oh, really?
Sandflow Ruins, I believe, is Paper Mario. And Hidden Switch Palace is from... the song comes from a mobile game called Fastball. And the song that plays in Fastball is called Mathland. And the correct answer is Hidden Switch Palace.
Well, rip me.
You still managed to get to the you still managed to win at this, to complete the $64,000 question, so I still think it was a good run. You came pretty far. You came further than Mushi. You failed at question 10, you failed at question 12. So you have the second best run so far, and yeah, I guess since we don't have the safety levels, I guess you won 64,000 fake dollars. Congratulations.
Alright, wasn't as embarrassing as I thought.
Let's watch Mario die now while watching the correct answer. Honestly, I thought you'd know that question since you have run Star Wars 2.5 in the past.
Yeah, but I don't know the song names. Like, it could have been some random Toho stuff and I don't know it.
Yeah, I guess that's true. Well, thanks for coming here and playing. You did a pretty good job.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
No problem. I guess now we're going to be having our next contestant. Okay, Void says, I don't know, not knowing Frobber was pretty embarrassing.
Yeah,
Even I wouldn't have known the name Mathland. Oh, I actually knew that, even before going through the wrong line. Okay. So who's the next contestant? That was a pretty good run for Mui. Now let's see. I'll enter the hub thing right here. Okay, so it looks like Crash is next. Let's open a new ROM and it's soon to be Crash's turn to play. Oh, I just realized we have already been streaming for I've already been streaming for 40 minutes and we're only done with one contestant. This might actually take a while. Well, I'm sure the audience is loving Millionaire, so I don't think they mind if we go for like 2.5 hours. Well, now we're waiting for the next contestant to arrive, so I guess it's time for firsties. I managed to get 10 last time in the break. I don't think I can beat that this time, but I could try. Yeah, I was streaming a few minutes before it started. It was probably like 10 minutes. Alright, it looks like our new contestant is here. It is none other than Lynn Crash.
Hello, what's up everybody? This is Link Crash or Mario Crash, whatever. What up, Eckers? My Crashman.
So, what do you do related to SM64 ROM hacks? What brings you here tonight?
Well, from someone who has played a lot of ROM hacks, I'm well known from speedrunning Mario's Nightmare 64, which is my main speed game. I also ran Super Mario Apocalypse and Star of the Beast, which are showcased in this year's marathon. So apparently I'm well known from speedrunning most of those hard ROM hacks, so I do a lot of stuff apparently. I also make some cool ROM hacks, such as For Instance Rebooted, as you already know, so that's kind of cool.
Well, yeah, you seem to be good at a lot of things, and you also seem to be pretty good at speedrunning hard hacks, so I would guess you have quite a lot of knowledge on this stuff. But I guess there's one way to find out. But before we start, I have one question. What would you do if you won $1 million fake dollars?
Well, that's a good question. I don't know what I'll be able to do with those fake $1 million. I'll probably share with anyone who makes some greater stuff in this community. Like, making great ROM hacks is a lot better, but you can like probably give this to someone who will probably do a lot of things. I mean, a lot of good things. However, I mean, that's a weird answer, but
yeah, there's a lot of good causes, I guess. So, do you think you're ready to take on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire?
Sure, I do my best.
Alright, let's start. For $100, in Green Star's Nostalgia Slide, where can you find a star? On a star? On a Goomba? In a warp pipe? Or on a coin?
That's a good question. I know I've played a few times in Green Star Nostalgia Slide. If I remember correctly, there were 4 stars in this level. One of the power stars are located on top of a star, so I'm pretty sure this should be the right one, so I'm gonna go with on a star. Final answer.
That is 100% correct. You have won $100. For $200, what power-up does Mario need to be able to spawn ice blocks on lava in Last Impact? Fire Flower, Bee Suit, Ice Flower, or Rainbow Star?
Well, obviously enough, since I played a lot of ROM hacks, and since I'm much more accustomed to Last Impact just a little bit, not speedrun right, so I guess Ice Flower should be the final answer for this.
Alright, Ice Flower is correct. You won $200. For $300, which still apparently doesn't have a sign for it, which of these hacks is a demake of Star Road by Skillux? SM64 Topaz Road, Super Mario Random Road, or SM64 Amber Road, or Super Mario Rainbow Road?
Okay, I remember I played Super Mario Random Road, and it's made by a guy known as PD. I don't know if that guy before, but it's like pretty much dead nowadays. I'm pretty much unknown about Topaz Road or Amber Road, so it's kind of weird for me. I never known about those ROM hacks, so I'm gonna go with Rainbow Road because Skeleton made it. That's all. That's my final answer.
Alright, Rainbow Road is correct, and you won $300, even though it's not visible on the screen, but whatever. Don't know what happened if you're wrong. For $500, how do you make Shill Bully die? Drop below a certain height, ground pound 3 times, drop into ice, or kick 10 times?
The answer is simple. You push the bully in, if I remember correctly, in Snowman's Land. You push the shield bully and you drop into the ice. So that's my final answer.
What was your final answer?
Yeah, drop into ice.
Drop into ice?
Yep.
Are you sure?
I am 100% sure.
Are you sure?
Hold on in a minute. Drop below a certain height. Is that possible? Ground pound 3 times isn't even something you should do with a Womp for a boss fight. Kick 10 times. That doesn't have to do anything like. I mean, sure, pushing. That's the kind of that you have to do to kill a bully. But drop into ice, I'm sure, because chill bully, it dies into the ice, whereas like a normal bully will die into lava. So I'm gonna go with dropping. Wait. Am I missing something here?
It looks like audience is laughing a lot, so I think you might be missing something.
Drop below and certain height should be something more consensual rather than drop into ice. I don't know. Maybe I'll go like calling the audience and give me some hints.
Are you gonna call the? Are you gonna ask the audience?
Either the audience or 50-50. I guess 50-50 would be much more of a good choice.
Are you gonna use your 50-50?
Yeah.
Okay. Is that your final answer? Use 50-50?
Yeah.
Okay. You are left with drop below a certain height and drop into ice.
God dang it. Yeah, those are pretty much. I'm pretty sure swapping those two, but I'm sure dropping to ice should be the best choice of killing the chill bully. Even then, this guy doesn't drop on a certain. I think dropping the other ice should be the best.
Have you thought about? Have you encountered the shield bully in any hacks? How does it work?
I've seen the counter chill bully, just for example in Star Road, like you can push it and drop it into the ice, and sometimes it falls down like on itself and kills itself in a certain height. But whether the case, I think dropping in the ice is something I've seen a lot in most ROM hacks. So whatever, I don't want to get stuck on this one particular answer, so final answer is drop into ice.
Okay, drop into ice is your final answer. The correct answer was drop below a certain height.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
Well, I'm sorry. Okay, so the audience is kind of complaining because I can't, like, bait you by saying, are you really sure? But, like, I didn't want you to lose. I'm sorry.
I was sure drop into the height one.
It was a bit of a bait question. Honestly, this was, like, a bit too hard.
Yeah, that was a bit too hard.
Because basically, if you think in Starro, the way it works is it dies if it goes below a certain height in the level.
Oh, okay, I see. Well, I should remember.
Okay,
like,
it looks like people are
Well, sorry guys, I didn't get the $1 billion. So
Okay,
well,
so yeah, that was the reason I was being so mean, cause like I didn't want you to answer incorrectly so early on.
okay,
Well,
that's enough about me. Thanks for having
well,
me. And
it's okay. We all make mistakes sometimes.
that's fine.
You still tried.
Yeah, thanks a lot. Well, see ya guys, and thanks a lot for the good one with this good marathon. Have a good one.
Yeah, I don't really know why that was question 5. That's actually a good question. Yeah, the question was way too hard. Like, if you could like send an objection and we can redo this because it's kind of stupid, because drop into ice is like, well, it's like almost always correct even if it's technically incorrect. Like, it's also way too hard for question 5. I'm not really sure why this is question 5. Well, this is a bit awkward. Okay, so are we moving on to the next contestant, or what are we doing? Is Aglab even here? I don't think Aglab is here, so he can't be like... Yeah, I guess we're moving on. I'm... Okay, so it seems like Spaceman is next.
Hello?
Hello, it's Spaceman64. And
Yeah, before we do any of this introduction stuff, can we get a vote yeah in chat if we think Crash deserves a redo for that? Because that question was BS.
Okay, yeah, he could... It was BS. I don't know, like, whose idea was that for question 5? Like, I was talking to Mushi before this, and I was like, the early questions in this realm seem pretty hard, and he was like, yeah, but I think they'll manage anyways.
Because I just kept thinking Snowman's Land, Joe Boy, you kicked that into ice.
Yeah,
It's
so
over.
the reason I did the thing with Are You Sure? Well, basically, as Mushi said,
I thought you were trolling him.
I'm allowed to do that because it was the first set of questions, and since he was wrong, I was like, I don't want him to lose this early, so I'm gonna do it. So I'm just gonna be like, are you sure? And so I assume you thought that he was on the right answer, and I was just being
Oh,
really
yeah.
mean.
Yeah, that's why I pinged you. I'm like, please stop.
Oh my god. Well, everyone seems to think that Crash deserves a second chance. Okay,
I really,
should we give
I would really
Crash
prefer.
should we
Hold
give
on, one
Crash a
sec.
second chance?
Yeah, here's what I'd prefer. So he goes like right now. Just skip that question. Go to the next one. then
Yeah,
go.
we'll do
So
that.
it's like
Okay, we'll let Crash keep going.
Yeah. So I'll be back in
Yeah,
more minutes.
I'm sorry, Aglab might not be happy about this, but we're gonna give him a second shot. Okay, I'm just gonna go through these questions. Now you're gonna see how it happens when it goes fast. It's not dropping twice. I was about to go on dropping twice again. Alright.
Here I am.
So that was a bit of a failed
Get
question.
back
So
here.
apparently the context, like when I was talking about this ROM, is that Mushi said that they were in a big rush when they were making this round, so I guess that's why this happened, unfortunately. But I think it's all solved now. I hope Aga doesn't get mad that I gave you a second chance, but you're now getting a second chance.
Okay.
So let's keep going. For $1,000, what type of box is guaranteed to have coins in it? Question mark box, small cork box, big cork box, or metal box?
Okay, so metal box does nothing because you only do nothing but push it in any direction you want. Big card box, it might be empty or contains some coins, especially 3 or 5. A small card box, you take it, you carry it anywhere, and you break it to against the wall, which spawns 3 coins. So I'm gonna go with exclamation box. Final answer.
Wait, what was your reasoning?
Exclamation box.
What does the exclamation box contain?
The small card box only contains 3 coins.
Well, the question is, what type of box is guaranteed to have coins in it? What does always have coins in it? No matter
Oh
what.
yeah, okay, never mind. So the exclamation card box at least contains some coins, of course. Like 10 coin box, 5 coin box, 1 coin box.
What else can it contain?
It's mostly guaranteed that the exclamation card box has coins. Because it depends on any type of box that has coins in it. Whatever. I'm gonna go with exclamation box.
Wait a second, what does a small cork box contain?
I beg your pardon, can you repeat that question?
What type of box is guaranteed to have coins in it?
Oh, okay, I think I know the context. I'm stupid. I guess Chad will might understand why I'm like answering in the wrong way.
Yeah, these questions were a bit harder than the other beginning ones because the creators were in a rush, but
I don't mind the creator because he loves to trick people.
okay, so do you understand the question now? What box is guaranteed to have coins in it?
I'm gonna go with small card box. Final answer.
Okay, after a bit of reasoning, you got it correct, and you won $1,000, and you passed the first stage. Congrats. For $2,000, now the questions might get a bit harder. We'll see. What is the only hack that introduced achievements in form of medal challenges? Super Mario Star Road, SM64 The Green Stars, Super Mario 74, or SM64 Madness? Or I should say, which of these hacks which of these hacks is the only one that have used achievements?
Medal challenges.
Medal challenges is what you're calling
Alright, that's a good one. I've done those medal challenge, but I think only one hack I got in mind is obviously Super Mario 74. Final answer.
Okay, I just realized something. Should I use your 50-50 since you used it on a question earlier, or should I let you get it back because of that question being stupid? I'll let chat decide. Say yay if Crash should get to keep the 50-50, and say nay if he shouldn't get to keep the 50-50. Because I know you have the correct answer for this question, so I'll just get that out of the way now. Okay, he'll get to keep his 50-50. Okay, overwhelming vote for yeah, you get to keep your 50-50. Alright. So Super Mario 74 is your final answer, and it's correct. You have won $2,000. For $4,000, a sanctuary of what is the first one in Shining Stars 3? Water and ice, rock and lava, fire and magma, or space? Not Man 64.
Okay. I have never seen Fire Magma ever once in Shining Stars 3. I've played this game as well. Rock and Lava is the second century, aka Bowser 2. Space is the third one. So I'm gonna go with Water and Ice because it's the first. So Water and Ice, final answer.
You are 100% correct. Now, for $8,000, which of the Star Road secret courses does not contain a star replica? Mushroom Mountain Town, Hidden Palace Finale, Retro Remix Castle, or does all of them contain one?
That's tricky. Well, Mushroom Mountain Town does have a star replica, and Eden Palace Finale in Retro Remix comes in out as well. So, because all three are secret courses, so I'm not really gonna find it out. So all of them contain one final answer.
Alright. That is indeed correct, and you won $8,000. Now for $16,000. What is the common theme for the names of the last stars of every 2.5D course in SSRM 3.5? Nothing particular, music played in the levels, description of level layout, or areas of the 3D counterparts?
At first, I thought the 3D counterparts would be something as part of the stage because they all look very similar, just as in the style of 6.5, for example. But to contrary belief, I think the stars are named after the music because they actually share the same source. So I'm gonna go with music played in the levels. Final answer.
Alright. And you are, once again, 100% correct. And you won $16,000 without using any lifelines.
Sweet.
For $32,000. Which of these objects uses a More Objects patch? SM64 Shining Stars, Mario and the Magic Wand, Star Revenge 4, or SM64 The Green Stars?
Okay, so I know the Green Star doesn't have Market patch, and Star Revenge 4 doesn't have as well. Magic Wand doesn't have it as well, so yeah, I think Shining Stars has some Market patch because I've seen a few of them. So Shining Stars, final answer.
Alright. So you have not used a single lifeline so far, and this is the 10th question. So if you're right now, you're going into the final 5 questions with all your lifelines. And you are, because you are correct. You have won $32,000, and you're about to make it to the final 5. Now for $64,000. Which of these hacks by the Game 95 has not been remade by another person? SM64 1.5 Sitar Attack, Luigi and the Forest Ruins 64, SM64 Open World Edition, or Super Mario The Forgotten Stars?
Oh wow, now that is something I know about because I'm extremely familiar. Extremely familiar with Gal's ROM hacks. For one thing for sure, I remade Luigi in the Forest Ruins because it has been a thing, which has now made the Forest Ruins rebooted. Open World Edition, I remade that one since it's now called Open World Quest. Vital Attack, well, Agla did that one. So Forgotten Stars, it's an unreleased act, which I've uploaded one time. So I'm gonna go with Forgotten Stars. Final answer.
Wow, I'm not even gonna comment on that one. Beautiful reasoning. You won $64,000, and you seem to be doing really well now. Alright, let's keep going. For $125,000, what is the power-up that can be found in the final boss level of Last Impact? Ice Flower, Cloud Flower, Fire Flower, or Spider Mushroom?
Once again, I'm totally familiar with Last Impact. So Spider Mushroom is only seen in course 9, which is the only stage. Ice Flower is only seen for, I believe, in course 10, which is pretty needed for one mission. Cloud Flower is only available for those cloudy stages, so I'm gonna go with Fire Flower. Final answer.
Alright, Fire Flower is your final answer, and you are correct. You won $125,000. Now, for $250,000, only 3 questions left. Which of these hacks was presented during fan game, well, F3 2018? SM64 Peach's Memory, SSRM 3.9, Bowser's Tankery 5, or Celestial Kingdom?
Okay, I wasn't there when Kaze just showcased on Twitch the F3 2018, but I seen a restream of it. So I seen Peach's Memory for one thing, as well as Star Revenge 3.9. Bowser's Tankery 5. Does that one ever exist? Or am I skipping some of those episodes in the series?
Well, there's a lot of Dancrave, but I don't really know how many.
Yeah, there are a lot of damn crazy episodes, so I'm not too sure. Does Bowser Tankery 5 exist? Looks like, for one thing, yeah, I've counted the tank there for one point, but it's like I'm so confused.
Remember, you have 3 lifelines.
Yeah, exactly.
All lifelines left.
Celestial Kingdom, I think that one time it was showcased for this year F3, but not for the previous year. Now, that's a tricky question, so I'm gonna go with 50-50.
Alright.
For once, let's use one of those lifelines.
50-50. Let's go. You are left with Star Range 3.9 and SM64 Peach's Memory.
Oh, Eck. Okay, I get it. 3.9 is follow-up of 3.5. So, of course, it wasn't that presented as well. Peach's Memory was represented in this showcase, so I'm gonna go with... Wait, what the hell? Okay, yeah, 3.9 wasn't presented in this year, but of course Peach's Memory was presented this year, so I'm gonna go with Peach's Memory. Final answer.
Alright, did a 50-50 help you?
Yeah, my brain was a little bit confused for a second,
Let's see.
so I had to reread the question.
You won $250,000. Now, 2 questions left for $500,000, and apparently the sign doesn't even say 500,000. Good job. Who was the first person to finish Mario's Nightmare 64 save stateless? Was it AP616, Stan SM64, the Jonk, or Fritfrat?
Holy heck! Okay, I know I've played a lot of Mario's Nightmare 64. Yeah, that's tricky. I guess I was number 17 or 18 when I've completed Mario's Nightmare 64. That was after Louder Monkey Boy. 764 was either before me when he made it. I don't know for Free Thread because he never finished this game,
Reminder,
so
you
it was
can
completely
still ask the
on off for that
audience,
once.
and you can still phone a friend.
I know for one thing, AP wasn't the first to finish this one, but for the junk, I don't know. Maybe I'm gonna call someone who's totally familiar with this game.
Okay, who do you want to call?
I like to know if anyone will know a lot of the Reddit list to see which one has first finished Mario's Nightmare 64. I like to know from anyone in chat who is totally familiar with this game.
Okay, is there anyone who is willing to... Is there anyone who wants to speak to Crash on the phone? Sizzling will probably be good at this, but I don't know if Sizzling is up for a phone call. I don't know if Sizzling is here. You need to decide who do you want to call. A lot of people seem to be up for a call.
I'm sure Sizzling or maybe Kaze maybe Space because he ran also Nightmare one time.
Do you want to call Space?
It may actually know, I'm not sure. In case he doesn't remember anyone in the Hall of Fame. Oh, I see a lot of nays in chat.
Oh, so a lot of people don't know, I guess. Well, it might be a hard choice to decide who are you going to call? So wait, are the people in chat allowed to say that they know, or do you like have to decide on your own who you want to call? I don't know if we're Mushi, can you tell me? And wait,
That's too difficult. If all leaders will be helpful for once. Okay. Okay. Who's available for the call? I'll.
Yeah, you don't get to communicate with people before calling them. That's true.
That's it.
Wait a second. Yeah, technically they shouldn't. Let's see. Yeah, I don't know who... That's true. Technically it shouldn't be allowed for people to volunteer, but I don't know if you would know who to call otherwise.
Yeah, I think most of the people familiar didn't know about Mario's Nightmare 64, but most of the people who've completed never talk a lot. So
yeah, that's true.
I guess this lifeline is completely ruined on that part. Maybe the audience that they given a majority of the answer will be more plausible.
Yeah, maybe the audience knows. You could try to asking the audience if you don't think you can call anyone who knows this.
But yeah, I guess in all seriousness, I guess the audience might have the right hand to give the right answer. If even then, if they know anything about this game.
All right. Is that your final answer? Ask the audience.
Yeah, sure.
Alright. Crash needs the audience help now. So, start voting now. Okay, let's wait for the votes to come in. See what everyone's saying. What does the audience think? What would the results be? Alright. I'm going to put in the results and then I'll tell them to you. Alright, so 0 people voted for AP, 19 people voted for Stan, 4 people voted for Jonk, and nobody voted for Fritfrat.
Wow, what a surprise! I know that all the people ever trust him because he's a good guy, and I trust him a lot because he also finished Mario's Nightmare 64, and it also supports me as well as Loud Monkey Boy. So whatever the case, I guess I will hope the audience on that one. So I'm gonna go with Stan SM64 final answer. Let's go.
Alright, Stan is your final answer, and the audience was correct. You won $500,000. And you
Oh,
are onto the
gee.
$1 million question. This is the final. If you answer correctly here, you win $1 million fake dollars. Which is
I'm
the
extremely
only,
nervous on the final one.
which is the only level to have music from the Idol Master series. Wall Wall Melancholy, Bowser's Slam Ruins, Wall Wall Mountain, or Beginner Memories. You have one lifeline left. You can phone a friend, but you need to decide who do you think would know this. Who would you call?
For this one, I'm not gonna use that lifeline because I've played Treasure World. And I know the correct answer. So I won't fail on that one. I swear. Okay, so the Idolmaster. I'm not that familiar with this game, but I've heard from some music so that this music was at least heard one time. Woe Melancholy is a level from Dream Edition. Solemn Ruined is also a level from Treasure World Dream Edition. Beginner's Memory is a level from Treasure World, but it doesn't have the music from Idolmaster. So in that case, I think Woe Mountain has the music from Idolmaster, and Idolmaster is track name is called Relations for that particular game. So Woe Mountain, final answer. That's it.
You did not even use your final lifeline, and you did not need it. You have won $1 million fake dollars. Congratulations! Now, as your reward, you get this sign that says Epic.
Yay!
So, go do the good stuff that you were gonna do with the $1 million now. Congratulations. It's actually kind of late here, and I think my parents want me to go to sleep, so I think we should move on as quickly as possible, so I don't have to stay up for extremely long and be talking.
Alright, as promised, I was gonna give my fake $100 million to anyone in chat because they helped me so much. So thank you a lot.
Well, thanks for coming here. Thanks for playing well. And
I'm impressed. Victory, everyone. Alright, see ya.
catch you later. Alright, Spaceman should be next. Alright, I'm going to open Space's ROM. Space, come in here. Get in here, Space. Yeah, winning with heavily influenced help from the... Pixel is next now? Okay. Well, I asked, are you sure? Because you don't want the contestant to lose at the very beginning. That's like sad. Like, because if you like just make a dumb brain fart, you don't want them to lose.
Hi, we're trying to confirm if Pix or myself is going first. Sorry about that.
Okay. Okay, Pixel says he will be after Space. Okay, Space, I think it's your turn.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Alright then.
Alright. Let me...
So, we're going to introduce you as quickly as possible. Hello, you are a new contestant, Spaceman64. What do you do in ROM hacks?
Hi, I've been playing since 2015. I started with Extreme Hack stuff, and then I moved to full game. Now I'm doing single star, and there's a lot of questions about me, so I guess I'm popular.
How many world records do you have?
I don't even know. It's like 8 to 900. I stopped keeping track.
Yeah, no flexing. Do you think you're capable of winning $1 million fake dollars?
Maybe. If there's questions about new hacks, then that's kind of my weakness here, because I haven't played that many new ones, so...
Alright. What would you do if you won these $1 million fake dollars?
I would buy China. All of it.
Okay, you'd buy all of China. Alright, that seems like a great cause to win $1 million. Let's just get started immediately and not wait further. So for $100, what does BLJ stand for? Backwards long jump, bacon lettuce jelly, bad lemon juice, or big blue Japanese?
Okay, I'm gonna wait for the stream answers to come because I didn't even know what the fourth one was.
Big blue
okay, so
Japanese.
let's weed out the answers real quick. Backwards long jump. I think I've heard that one before, but let's go through the answers. Bacon lettuce jelly. That can't be it, because that's not even how you say the sandwich name, right? Bad lemon juice. That's wrong. Big Blue Japanese. That's a pretty good contender. Dream Edition came out, right? It had some sign about women and all that.
Yes, it did.
Alright.
Let's not get too into that.
By this logic, I'm gonna go backwards long jump final answer.
Yes, you had very good reasoning there. Congratulations on $100. For $200, what is commonly referred to as a firstie? A cancel of another move, a type of wall kick, a type of ledge grab, or a frame perfect star grab?
Ooh. I'm actually liking the creativity of all the wrong answers here. A cancel of another move. I don't even know if that's possible. A type of wall kick, that sounds about right. Type of ledge grab, definitely not. A frame perfect star grab, that's just a ground pound. So, by that logic, a firstie is a first frame wall kick, so we're gonna go type of wall kick, final answer.
Well, it would be pretty interesting if like quicksand ledge grabs were called firsties. You're correct.
If they were a one frame trick, I can imagine that.
Alright, you won $200. For $300, what is the approximate world record for loading Spaceman64 single stop? 6 on page percent. 5 minutes.
Can you read the answers out? I think I missed all.
5 minutes is the first 9 minutes. 5 seconds, or sight is under a lot of pressure right now.
Okay. So let's go through this. Missing the first 9 minutes. That's a Captain Bowser meme, so that's probably not it. 5 seconds is a bit short, but that's still a contender. 5 minutes is a bit too long, so I think that one's out of there. Sighton's under a lot of pressure right now. I think there's 2 right answers here, because the ones are like right too, basically. What is the approximate world record? If the answer is in 5 seconds, I'm suing this tournament, because I did see someone do this in 8 seconds. back in the day when everyone was doing this for some reason. But I'm sure it's been improved now. Like a lot of new strats have been developed, like, you know, hitting the refresh button on Chrome. Maybe using Firefox to go faster. Who knows? So I'm gonna go with 5 seconds. Final answer.
Congratulations, you're correct. I think Sai is under a lot of pressure right now would also be a correct answer, but I think 5 seconds is a bit more accurate. Alright, congratulations. You win $300.
I wish winning money in real life was this easy.
For $500, which of these kills you instantly on contact? Coins, spikes, wing caps, or quicksand?
Hold on, I gotta turn up my Discord audio for future questions. I had your volume turned down. Okay. So which of these kills you instantly on contact? Wing caps would be very funny if they did that.
I agree.
Gotta say. Spikes. Where's there even spikes in a hack? You know, coins, no. Quicksand, that's a contender, but then again, quicksand ledge grabs exist, so... So, basing it on that, this is a first round question, and I can't remember, like, any spikes from vanilla or anything. Let's just go with quicksand. Final answer.
Alright, you are correct. And on another note, Focus SR just posted a speedrun of loading Spaceman's Isles in 6.50.
Oh, that's cool.
So yeah, and this is about 5 seconds. Okay, now for $1,000, what type of jump can you get the most height with? Single jump, double jump, triple jump, or long jump?
Okay, so this is already sounding like a trick question, but let's go through this.
It's only for $1,000.
What jump can you get the most height with? Well, if you do a hyper jump, the double jump and single jump can get you infinite height, so...
Okay,
by that
if
logic.
if it's not a hyper jump,
Okay.
just regularly.
Even still, vertical speed equal... or no, horizontal speed converts to vertical speed, height, speed, whatever you want to call it. So, this question is
Okay,
wrong,
let's say-
but the answer at the end...
Let's say you can't feel J. Or hyperspeed walk.
Okay, so since we're in the basic bitch round, let's go for triple jump. Final answer.
Well, yes, you're correct. We were in the basic bitch round, so triple jump is the correct answer.
Alright.
Now we're going to move on to the second round for $2,000. Which of the following stars can be obtained the fastest? Warp to Overworld 2 from Star Range 1, the other entrance from Star Road, a secret about design from Sitar Attack, or behind the bars from Sitar Attack Rebooted?
Are these ROMs personally selected by their questions? Because this is a single star question. Or is this just a coincidence?
Well, this is a coincidence. I did select this wrong because it had the IL question, but other than that, it's a coincidence.
Oh, okay. So, secret above the sign is almost 6 seconds, so that one is out. Ooh. Behind the bars... Oh, it's a Sitar Attack Reboot. Okay, so that's the one that's a second... that's 1.3 seconds. Warp to Overworld 2 is 2.46 seconds, and then the other entrance is the famous 206.
Shout out to Chris Link.
Oh, that's good. Wait, behind the bars is the easy one, right? I'm like, this is messing with my head now. So, if anything, Secret Above the Sign and Warp to Overworld 2 is out. So, we're left with the other entrance and behind the bars. I think I did both of these stars, which makes it even more embarrassing that I don't know which one is faster. But behind the bars, yeah, that's definitely the 130. I don't want to use a lifeline. Let's go with that one. Final answer.
Alright. Behind the bars is correct. It is
Okay, thank
130. Now, for $4,000, what Twitch emote is referenced in Star Wars Freedom 2.0 Skyover Kingdom? Kappa, the Illuminati, Mingli, or Catbag?
Okay. It's not Kappa. I know that. I'm waiting for the things to load on stream. I don't know if I have delay. Illuminati, that's from Starbench 7.5, I think, with the entrance to course 15, so that's not it either. Mingli, I don't remember that one, but I'm sure Brodu liked that one too. And oh, Catbag. Yeah, that's okay. Read on 2.0. Yeah, those are in the level. I think there might just be one, but I remember seeing that in the level. So let's go with Catbag. Final answer.
Alright, so the Illuminati is actually in Star Range 2.0, but it's in Wingcap. And Catbag
okay.
is the correct answer.
Hooray.
What type of course is Daedal Factory? Wingcap, Metal Cap, Vanish Cap, or Bowser 3?
Ooh, if the name of this level wasn't such a meme, I'd be very clueless right now, because this is a Zatar attack question. Yeah, wow, they don't even give you the hack name in the question. Okay. It's okay, we're good though. Bowser 3, that's not it. I don't remember Wingcap, the name of it, but it's not a factory, so it's not that. I have no clue what Metal Cap is, but I have seen tool-assisted speedruns, or a tool-assisted speedrun, for that matter, of Daedal Factory, and I believe it was Vanish Cap. So that's what I'm thinking right now. I do not want to be wrong, though.
You do have 3 lifelines in case you want to be extra safe.
What am I, halfway through the questions?
You are on question, let's see, you are on question 8.
Okay, so yeah, around halfway. I think I'm just gonna go with my gut and go with Vanish Cap on this one.
Alright, Vanish Cap is your final answer. Vanish Cap. Well, okay, let's go through. Wing Cap. Well,
Don't do this to me, just tell me the answer.
Wing Cap is... I don't remember its name, but it's not Daedal Factory. It's located inside Course 7. Metal Cap is located inside the... Let's see, which of this metal? It's located inside the Ghost level, Course 5. So it's kind of Ghost themed. Vanish Cap is located inside, I think it's Course 14, which is a factory level. And Daedal Factory is Vanish Cap.
Oh my god.
And you're correct, you have $8,000. So who made the layouts for the SRM marathon for $16,000?
Okay, now this is such a biased question.
I got 2, Taku no Tori, Infinite Void 316, or the Reverser of Time.
You can really tell who made this ROM by who made some of these questions. So, I believe for the past few marathons, who's Taku no Tori? Who is that? Is that even a person? I don't remember Reverser making any layout things. From what I know, between Infinite Void and Aglab, I don't know who that Tori guy is, but so far, my knowledge is that Infinite Void hosts the thing on his computer. He's one of the hosts, and I've seen Aglab post screenshots of the layouts in like the Discord chats and all that.
Oh, okay. I need to go ASMR mode because my mom needs to sleep.
I'm thinking it's Aglab. Cause Void isn't an art major. He's not making any graphic design type of things, so that guy's into math. So I doubt he'd be doing stuff like that. As for Reverser of Time, I don't know why he's in this question. That's like really throwing me off, especially that other guy who I don't even know who it is.
You have 3 lifelines in case you want to use them.
I feel like I need to like save them. Okay, so here's what I'm thinking it's gonna happen. I could call a person, but that's something I need to use when I know like none of the options. Like that's for when I'm absolutely clueless. So I'm gonna save that one. 50-50 could just eliminate the two I know aren't right. And I forgot what the other one was. What is
ask
the other
audience.
lifeline? Oh, ask the audience. Let's just go Aglab 2 final answer, because we're not even in the third round yet.
Okay. The creator of the layouts is Aglab 2. In ASMR voice. So you want $16,000 for $32,000. What happens if Mario enters a water box from the side? Mario gets pushed away, upwarp to the water surface, Mario enters swimming state normally, or downward to the floor below.
Okay, so what happens when Mario enters a water box from the side? Okay, so we can use a bit of vanilla information for this one. Because in Tall Tall Mountain you can clip through the level, and then there's a bunch of water boxes there. So Mario gets pushed away. That doesn't sound very right. Upwarp to the water surface. Mario enters the swimming state normally. Or downwarp to the floor. So A and D are not right. Because downwarp's like... Well... I was thinking more that, like, I've never seen anyone downwarp in water, but then that is possible too, but I still don't think that's the answer. So, Mario gets pushed away, that doesn't sound right either. Upwarp, the only other cases, I guess, of upwarping is Pole Glitch and the TTC upwarp, which is not even real, so just from... And he doesn't swim there normally.
You have 3 lifelines in case.
I know. I need to beat this game with 0, with no lifeline usage. That probably won't happen. But yeah, just from speedrun, I'm gonna go with upwarp to the water surface. Final answer.
Wow. That's correct.
Let's go.
$32,000. No lifelines. You have 5 questions left. We're down to the final 5. What type of enemy exists only in Starroad? Potable, Zap, Bipet, or Blooper?
I wasn't even listening to the answers because I was zoned out, because I usually wait for the stream answer, so if the B wasn't one of the answers, I'm screwed. What are these answers? What are the middle 2 answers? What's a Bizap? What is that? And what's a Bipet? Okay, I know what a blooper is, it's not that, so... Like, who am I gonna call for this? Skeelix? No one else knows these answers. Okay, this is... Which one is the B? That has to be the Bzap. Like, okay, just in case people don't know. I hold the Star Road 130 star and 80 Star Road record, so I've certainly played it enough to know what's in the game. I've never heard anyone call something a Bizap or a Bipet. I feel like you'd get made fun of if you named something that. And a Potabu sounds familiar, though. I'll give that one that. What is that, though? What is a Potabu? That sounds like... That sounds like an enemy from a different Mario game.
You have 3 lifelines.
I know. So I think they almost feel useless though, because like if I called someone, I'm gonna end up calling someone, and they're like, yeah, I don't know either. So that eliminates that one. Ask the audience. The answers could possibly just be all over the place.
Maybe TV.
I don't know if TV would know this. See, so what we can infer is that it's the B, and what sounds like a B name? Bizap, you get stung, that's a B name. You know, it's weird. I almost forget things like this have a life. I still have... How many questions? 4? After this? So by that
4.
logic... Yeah, by that logic, I can only know... I only have to know one of them.
You could use 50-50.
That's sounding like a good option right now. But what my fear is that it's going to eliminate Photoboo and Blooper, so... But, okay.
Do you want to take your risk?
Yeah, just go 50-50.
Alright, let's see which one it takes away.
Don't tell me.
I'm sorry.
Don't even. Okay, you've gotta be kidding me. I should have known if Mushy made this, he would do something like that. He's like, well, eventually Space is going to be playing one of these, so let's find out how I can screw him over. There's no way Bipette is a real thing. That just sounds like a fake word that's in, like, whatever acrylic language that guy speaks.
Bulgarian.
Wow. I think I'm just gonna have to stay with my instinct on this one. Yeah, Bizap, final answer. What else choice do I have?
Alright. Do you think what do you think? Is it right?
Okay, it's obviously the B. It's obviously the B, so it has to be named after the B. So that sounds the most right.
The enemy that exists in Star Ocean is Bizap.
Oh,
You want 64,000.
these are a lot more stressful once you're actually doing the questions.
For 125,000, which was the first hack to require firsties for any of its stars. Mario's Nightmare 64, Super Mario 74, SM64 Extreme Edition.
This
or
is making
Super
me
Mario
really
Treasure
uncomfortable.
World. Sorry, I have to do this. My mom was mad at me.
So, famously, Extreme Edition has Bowser's Quicksand Pit, which has the required 4 firsties in Bowser 2. Well, really only 3. You can skip the second one, but yeah, still required. Mario 74, to my knowledge, like the original, has no required firsties. Does Mario... Okay, Treasure World Dream Edition has required firsties. Way too many, in fact, but I don't think the original Treasure World has any. So that gets rid of those two. And I don't think Nightmare has any either, because I watched through an entire speedrun of that game, and there was no required firsties. And I even ran that game too, so I probably should have remembered if there was any required firsties. So I'm gonna go with the only one that makes sense. Extreme Edition. Final answer.
Alright. That's correct. You have $125,000.
Oh boy.
For 250,000. Which hack was released the latest? Luigi and the Violet Stars, Super Mario Treasure World, Star Attack 0.5 Escape from the Jail, or Super Mario the Galactic Journey?
Oh boy. I think this is the first question that's gonna stump me. Besides that Star Road question, but even that I had a hint. This one I can only like assume like general release dates, because Treasure World was 2017, I believe. Despite how many times Tyler has mentioned Violet Stars, I don't know when that was released. I'm gonna assume just around the same time. Although wait, I know it's at least 20. that one's 2017 too, because I did single stars of that at the very end of 2017. And I think that was before that game had a leaderboard of sorts. Or at least it was very new. I think Treasure World was earlier than Violet Stars. Because just going by my own runs, in Treasure World I did the first 115 star run in around like April of 2017, I think. Zatartag 0.5 Escape from the Jail. That seems like an old hack. Unless Gale like re-released it or something. But that one seems older. Galactic Journey, I don't play Ferris hacks almost ever, so I have no idea when that was released. Man, does anyone even like know this? I want to ask the audience, but also I'm not sure who I could call who would just know the answer.
You could call the Ghostbusters. They might know.
Yeah, but oh man. Yeah, that's a tough one. I think the only one I can eliminate is Treasure World from this one, and I'm not even sure if I can eliminate that one yet, so like that could be right too. Yeah, definitely gonna be using a lifeline on this one. So let's ask the audience.
Alright,
Yeah.
audience. Final answer. Final answer to ask the audience.
Yeah, let's do that.
Alright. Alright, audience. Get ready. Space needs help.
Thank you, Shadow XFM, for voting D's nuts. Very helpful.
Let's see. Okay, the results are in. So, 9 people voted for Violet Stars, 2 for Treasure World, none for Escape from the Jail, and 3 for Galactic Journey.
Okay. Okay, that definitely helps a lot. So, even though there was like some, like this definitely isn't as weighted as it was in the other times, but I think I do want to trust the audience on this one, because Violet Stars does seem like released the latest. Yeah, late 2017. Oh, I have another context clue for Galactic. Oh wait, which one? I don't even know which one the Galactic Journey was. Is that the one that has no fall damage?
No.
I don't blame you. Yeah, let's go with A. Final answer.
Alright. So I believe all of these hacks were released in 2016, except for Violet Stars. It was released in 2017. Congratulations.
Is that a PogChamp? PogChamp?
That's 250k. 250 grand. Now for $500,000. In Luigi and the Forest Ruins rebooted, the color areas in the final level are listed in what order? Orange, green, purple, blue, brown. Green, purple, orange, blue, brown. Blue, purple, green, orange, brown. Or green, blue, purple, orange, brown.
Oh my god.
I know.
Alright, so I actually have played this hack to the end, so I have been through this level, but I'm not a speedrunner of this hack, so I don't go through it, like, you know, often. I think the last time it happened was over a year ago. Oh, man. Wow.
Do you want to call anyone?
I want to think this through first, because I want to see if I can eliminate any. Because I'm like trying to remember this as we're going.
I'm sure GMD would know this.
He definitely would. That is true. I think I'd trust him more than the hack creator to know this. So, what are the options? Can you please go back on the podium, Galaxtic? At
I'm
Stream
back
Relay.
on the podium.
Okay. So, orange, green, purple, blue, brown. I remember it's starting with green. So, yeah. So there's two with that. Okay. Oh man. Creeper.
So we begin the mine.
I'm really thinking it's well, those 2 and 4 are actually pretty similar. They both start with green and end with brown. Actually, all of them end with brown. Never mind. But yeah, wow. I almost want to say it's 2. Green. Green. The thing is, like, you know, this is the last lifeline that I have, and I have 2 questions
Well,
left,
after
including
this,
this
the
one.
$1 million question comes.
Yeah.
So I think it
Oh,
would be
God.
worth it to use the lifeline here instead of taking a risk and maybe losing at this one.
Because, okay, so my reasoning is that I don't know this almost at all, but the next question I could just not know at all.
Well, you don't know this at all, so it's better to use the
That's
lifeline.
that's also true.
If I were you,
Oh,
I would
man.
have used my lifeline.
Okay. So yeah, I think calling a GMD either GMD or Crash seems like the right answer for this. But yeah, next question could be a tough one. But yeah, I guess I really don't know this, so let's
Alright.
if you are able to be in a Discord call at this time, please put vote yeah, GMD and Crash. Not saying if you know the answer, just if you're able to call. Oh, do I have to read out all these answers?
No, I don't think I'm gonna be that mean. It would take like the entire 30 seconds, so...
Yeah, that's what my worry was.
GMD can. Okay,
Okay.
then you'll use the lifeline. Will you call it GMD or Crash?
Does Crash know his own game? That's a good question to start with.
Well,
And when was the last
GMD
time GMD played this game?
GMD
Is a better question.
speedruns it a lot.
But does he still do that? I think even if he did it a while ago, he'd still know it. And Crash already had a lot of airtime, so let's give GMD a shot.
Alright.
So, how does this work? Are you just gonna drag him in here? Into this?
Yeah.
Hello.
GMD.
I am here.
So,
Hi, I'm
Space
raising your
Man.
volume just so I hear this answer.
Space
Alright.
is...
I'll just keep talking so you can test it.
Space is
Okay,
attempting
you're good now.
Space
Alright,
is-
sounds good.
Alright, so Space is attempting to win $1 million fake dollars. He's doing pretty well. He's won 250,000 and now going for 500k. But he needs your help with this question. So, Space, are you ready to ask him?
Yeah.
Alright, so you could just read out the question. Don't have to read the options, because that would be mean.
Okay.
Okay, so I'll start a timer in 3, 2, 1, go.
In Forest Ruins Rebirth, the colored areas in the final level are visited in what order?
So, like Void said, I actually did a run of Forest Ruins Rebooted at this marathon in the bonus time.
Dude, get rid of
And
the filler. Just tell
you
me the
start
answer.
with green, blue, purple, orange, brown.
Say it one more time.
Green, blue, purple, orange, brown.
Green, blue, purple, orange, brown. Okay, so that's answer D. Yeah.
You're welcome for the filler. I apologize.
Thank you so much. No, you're good.
Good luck on the million.
Thank you.
Oh, time is up.
Okay, so I was actually wrong on my initial guess, so I guess it's a good thing I used this lifeline.
Yeah.
So yeah, green, blue, purple, orange, brown. Okay, so those were the two I had to narrow down to, but I thought 2 was the more right one, but it wasn't, so let's go with answer number 4. Final answer.
Alright. GMD was indeed right, and you won $500,000. You're about to face the $1 million question with
Oh,
life
God.
lines. So you just have to take a guess. For $1 million, what is the effect of typing 2672 then pressing equals on the last impact calculator? A boost on is played, a coin appears, a 1-up appears, or total coin count is set to 2672.
What is it? Okay, what does 2672 refer to? Wow, yeah. I know the calculator does things. So because I watched his video of
There's the one
of
with
the
there's
it was
one-
like the
yeah.
Easter eggs that were found.
There's 5138008.
Oh wait, 5. Oh yeah.
Should've been.
Hey, Kaze. I think for that one, doesn't a coin appear? Is that what happens? Maybe. I don't remember a 1-up appearing for, like, any of those things in the video. Because this definitely was shown off in a video. How would you get your coin count above 999? Is that a thing? Yeah, I mean, I know there's like custom stuff in the game, but like...
Spaceman64 wins $1 million fake dollars using fact and logic.
I'm really just trying to reach for anything with this. Cause like, what? What is... Like, I mean, if this wasn't a custom hack, there could only be so much that you could do with this. But with the fact that this is a Kaze hack, there's like any option. So this is really just a 25% chance. And what did you say was the other thing you could do with the calculator?
You can type boobies upside down.
Was there any more? Or was that it?
Don't remember.
Oh, okay. Well then.
What do you think makes most sense to appear?
I remember a coin appearing for the other thing. So... Yeah, most sense.
That's like the only thing you can go off of since you don't know.
I'm literally like lost.
Yeah. That's what you...
You know, if I didn't use that lifeline, the stupid Star Road B question, maybe I wouldn't be worrying so much about this.
Well, what if you were left with 2 that you like? The 2 that you were on.
I'm on like 3 out of the 4 right now, so even that would have helped.
Which one do you think is the most unlikely?
I think it's unlikely that a coin appears, just because I remember for the other one, I think that's what happened.
I mean, he could reuse the same effect.
The thing is, it's just why 2672? Like, that's got to be some math nerd number that I just don't know. Or some, like...
You know, there's probably something special about the number. It's probably like... Why do you think it would be
Like what?
2672? Like, what would happen by typing some special number? Because it seems random. Like,
It seems very random.
it has to be special in some way, right?
Yeah. I know Kazu's like cringing at me because like he obviously made the game and he can't help, so he's like,
You can't just toss it down.
everyone's like mad as if they know what this is. Man.
Okay, so
Oh wait, hold on. Is this something?
unrelated note, but Lee says is Kazi's mom born on 2672 or something?
What? Am I allowed to look at Discord, or is that
I don't
banned?
I don't
Because
think
that might help.
people are typing there.
Yeah. I don't think okay, so I'm gonna get rid of a coin appears and a 1-up appears because I don't remember 1-up appearing anywhere, and the coin appearing is like for the other thing. Boost sound is played. I know there was hidden ghosts in the other levels, but I know he can do that too, which sucks. Do not look at Discord, okay. But like, really?
I would
2672.
think of everything.
Why are people doing not like this? Did I say something wrong?
They probably think you're doing something wrong. I
I
don't
don't know.
Why would they say not like this otherwise?
That's a lot of not like this.
Yeah, it seems like... I think you're just completely lost.
I really am.
Because shit doesn't be satisfied.
Oh man. Can I get an easier question? Like, how many world records do I have?
869.
I don't think a boost sound is played. Don't remember. I'm basing this off of one video I saw from his Easter eggs that were found video. That's the only thing I have as a context clue. But yeah, that don't sound right. Total coin count sent to 2672. He can do that. Maybe. Maybe possibly.
I mean...
Go with, for right now, this isn't a final answer, but hover over total coin count set to 2672, because that's what I'm most likely to choose, but I'm not sure if that is what I actually want to choose.
Yeah, I think you should think about this for a long time.
The issue with that is, like, it seems the most, like, obvious, but how would you...
How would he do that?
Yeah. If your
When
coin
did
counter is at
it
999.
Even if he could, how much effort would it take? I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. Okay, I'll stop.
What
Okay.
things were you saying? Oh, like rationing it? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I think
I was just
that doesn't really...
I was just trying to help.
Or, you know, maybe am I thinking of this wrong? I'm doubting what happens when you put in the other thing. We need to move on.
Okay.
You know what?
Just take a guess.
You know what?
Take a guess.
Alright. Let's go on with let's just go the second one. I'm gonna literally close my eyes for this. Where it says coin, a coin pops out, because that's the most rational.
Well, boy, I wasn't really exactly trying to give out hints. Like, I'm just like trying to make him help thinking. It's not exactly hints.
Yeah, well, this is still any answer. I'm not looking to see if chat is just flooded with not like this or sad
Yeah.
faces. So yeah, since this is just a 25% chance thing, let's just do that.
I'm just gonna hover over every single one so you get confused, so you don't know what the pocket shops and not like this means.
Yeah, just do that one as a final
Okay.
answer, because we do need to move on. Galaxtic.
Okay, what's your answer?
That one, the coin popping out.
Okay.
My eyes are still closed.
Okay, I'll let you see by yourself. I'll let you see by yourself.
What do you mean?
Well, it's correct.
Oh my god! What?
Yeah, what I understand.
How?
I guess it was
What?
I understand. I guess it helped a bit too much. I'll think about that.
Listen, he never said the answer was wrong. He just like he helped the thinking process.
Yeah.
That was literally like it was once again between two, because Busan played and wound up appearing. I wasn't gonna pick either of those. I don't know. But
Okay.
wow. Do I get to see the epic sign?
Yes. But yeah, it wasn't my intentions to help him. I was just, talking.
I didn't feel like I got the answer through that, but I understand why we need to like
Okay,
You know.
so I didn't help you win, but I should think about it. Okay.
yeah, it wasn't as bad as the crash round.
Well, that was like question 4. So
Yeah, wow.
I think that was
I would
just-
love to do this again, and apparently with no help, according to Void. So like with no Twitch chat, no anything, like not looking at it. But yeah, that was very fun. Thank
Yeah, I guess the contestant doesn't get to look at Twitch chat anymore.
you. I get to look at Discord. Do they have the? Hold on, I'm adding like, actually no one, but I'm just gonna ask, what does that number mean?
Well, yeah,
Okay.
Void, that was because it was only question 5. That's different.
The number of total coins in vanilla. Oh. Yeah, there's no way I would know that. Ever.
Okay, but I get what you mean. I'll be more harsh now.
Yeah. I'm down to show my big brain power next time. But yeah. I think Pixel's next, if I'm right. If he's still here. I think. Actually, is he there? Let me quickly add in.
Oh, I accidentally entered the pipe. Epic.
Oh, okay, he's here. So yeah, thank you. I'm sorry if I accidentally cheated by you helping me.
Well, then it's my fault if anyone's.
Nah, but yeah, that was fun. I think I knew 18, or no, 17 out of the 20 questions. So yeah, good luck,
15.
Pixel, and bye.
Okay, I keep entering the pipe.
What up?
What up? Do you want to introduce yourself?
Yeah, my name is Pixel. I'm from Finland. I'm a ROM hacker, and I sometimes speedrun.
Alright, are you up for winning $1 million?
Yes, absolutely.
What will you do with $1 million fake dollars if you win them?
I would hire Casey Manwood to do ROM hacking for me. so I don't have to do anything of that.
Oh, that's pretty epic. Okay, let's get started.
Let me close Discord first.
Okay.
Yeah.
For $100, what is the word that the most hack names start with? Cool, amazing, super, or epic?
What?
You can see it on stream too.
Yeah, I'm gonna probably. Well, it's probably not cool because it doesn't make any sense. Why would your hack be named? Why would your hack name start with the cool word? And amazing just sounds stupid. Well, the super, it just makes sense because I mean, the Super Mario 64. I mean, why wouldn't someone else name their hack that starts with that super? Like pretty much half of all hacks are named after super, or at least with the letter S. So I'll go with the super as my final answer.
You win $100 for 200.
Yay.
What is the correct name of the action where you can perform against the wall according to SM64? Wall slide, wall kick, wall bounce, or wall repel?
Alright, I was expecting there be a wall jump and wall kick, but thankfully not. Wall slide. I think wall slide is in Super Mario 64 DS, but this is Super Mario 64. Wall bounce. Well, that's also technically a wall jump, but it's just a different name. And wall repel, just the same thing, but the right name is a wall kick, even though it should be a wall jump. But I'll go with the wall kick as my final answer.
That's correct. For
Yay.
300, what does a game over do to the save file in most ROM hacks? Nothing. Last obtained star gets removed. Coin counts in every level get reset to 0. Or save file gets deleted.
Well, it depends. The second one, last obtained star gets removed, is if you don't save the game. Coin counts in every level. It's definitely not C, because I have never experienced that. And the D only happens in Star Attack 2, made by Gale. Check that out. So. Nothing. Well, yeah, most hacks do nothing, and I'm pretty sure pretty much 99% of all hacks do absolutely nothing if you get a game over. So my final answer will be A, nothing.
Alright. That's correct.
Yay. It was easy.
For $500, which of these objects increases the coin counter the most on pickup? Yellow coin, blue coin, red coin, or 1-up?
Well, this is true. Yellow coin gives you 1 coin. Blue coin gives you 5 coins. Red coin gives you 2 coins. And 1-up gives you nothing. And gives you 1 extra life. But if you get... Wait, no, this is not a wrong Mario game. But in other Mario games, if you get 100 coins, you get a 1-up. So, I don't know, is 1-up worth 100 coins? But yeah, this is a wrong Mario game. Anyways, my final answer will be blue coin.
Alright.
B.
That's also correct. For $1,000.
Yes.
Which one of these is an object editor? SketchUp, SM64 Text Manager, Toadstool 64, or Sex64?
Well, thank God I'm a ROM hacker, since most people don't know. anything about ROM hacking? Well, alright, let's go through all these applications. SketchUp is a tool that most people use, but a lot of people prefer Blender, and you model a level. SM64 Text Manager, it's not even an object editor. You just edit the text for each text box. Well, Toadstool 64 is an object editor, but it's a shitty one, and I only know one person who uses it, and it's Brodu. He should absolutely change to Quad 64, which is also an object editor, and Sequence 64 is a music editor, or no? It's you can make music, you can port music from other MIDI files. So my final answer will be Toadstool 64.
All right, that's correct. You won $1,000.
Yay!
Now, $2,000. What is the maximum amount of stars that can be put in a ROM hack if no ASM is used? 120, 130, 175, or 182?
Well, good thing you said no ASM used, because there is a ASM patch, and in using that you can have one more star in every level. But since we're not using that, it's not. If you use that, the answer would be 208. But it was for long thought that 175 stars would be the maximum amount of stars you can have. But then someone found out. I think it was just somehow found out, but I'm not sure, that you can have up to 182 stars per hack. Some of them hacks are like Treasure World and GBR2 that have 182 stars, and Treasure World Dream Edition that also has. Yeah, so my final answer will be 182 D.
All right, D is your final answer, and it's correct.
Yes.
You won $2,000.
Yay!
Now for 4,000. Who is the main villain in Star Wars 7? Brodoot, Time Rock, Kidowser, or Screo Sad?
I have no idea who is Screo. What's that last thing?
I'll tell you after you've answered.
Oh. Wait, in Star Range 7.
Yes.
I know, yeah, I'm pretty sure in Star Range 7.5 the main villain is Kedozer, and in Star Range 7 it's Time Rock. Brodude, I think, I'm pretty sure it's not, but I think it's in Star Range 5.5. And I think Brodude is now cringing because I said it. And I'm not sure who is Creosad, however you pronounce it. So yeah, my final answer will be Time Rock, B.
So Screo Sad is the main villain in SR8. SR7.
Is that the star? Is that the star?
Yes.
The Boo star? Yeah, now I know.
But in SR7, it's Time Rock.
Yeah, Time Rock.
To $4,000. For 8,000, which of these hacks does not have Stone Tower Temple's theme in it? Super Mario 76 Nightmare Edition, Twisted Adventures, SM64 Masters Challenge, or Mario Adventure?
Let me read the questions. I never hear your questions properly, but anyways, does not have Stone Tower Temple theme in it. I get it. Well, I know Super Mario 74 Extreme Edition does have. Course 2 has the Stone Tower Temple. Twisted Adventures, is that the...
It's 76 Nightmare Edition, not 74 Extreme.
Oh, 76. Does different ports count? Like, I know there three different ports of the same music? Or does it just mean the actual music, not the same port?
Well, which hack does not have it at all?
Well, Master Challenge, I'm pretty sure Course 1 has a really good port of the Stone Tower Temple, so that rules out. Twisted Adventures, I haven't played that game. Same with Mario Adventure. So Super Mario 74 or 76 Nightmare Edition. I'm pretty sure it uses. So I'm gonna go with 50-50. The life thing, whatever it's called.
Is that your final answer?
No. Wait,
Final
what? No,
answer to
you.
use 50-50.
Yeah, 50-50. Choose the 50-50 thing.
Alright. You're left with Master Challenge and SM676 Nightmare Edition.
Wow, this is actually shock. I thought Nightmare Edition had Stone Tower Temple theme, but apparently it doesn't, because I know Master Challenge has the theme in Course 1, so I choose the A, the Nightmare Edition, as my final answer.
Alright. It is indeed Nightmare Edition. You win $8,000.
Yay.
For 16,000. Which of these hackers is not German? Alex SRMD, Talenti LP, Skillux, or VED?
Skillux, are you talking about the one who made Star Road? Because
Who made Rainbow Road?
Skillux, not Skill. Alright, I got it. I know Lentil LP is German because he made a hack, and then I think Luke Millard played his hack and he said, no, alright, never mind. I'm just pretty sure he's German. Alex, I'm not sure, so let's Skillux. I have no idea. And ED or UED? I'm not sure either.
I think it's UED. I don't know.
Since that we looks like you. Alright, I probably have to choose the ask the chat.
Alright, let's ask the audience. It's UED, okay.
Alright.
Let's start it. Let's see. Alright, I'm gonna input the results. So, 15 people voted for Alex SRMD, and no one voted for anything else.
So I think I'm gonna vote for A.
Alright.
Alright, I got a nosebleed, but I can still continue.
Okay. So,
Cool.
is A your final answer?
Yeah, A is my final answer then.
Alright, let's find out. So, I'm pretty sure this Alex guy goes by a few different names. And one of them is some
Did
Russian
he-
Mario dude. So he's not German.
So he's Russian.
Yeah, and you're correct.
Ooh, cool.
For 32,000, which of the following last Impact courses has original music? Stolen Snake Shatters, Minigame House, Sky High Islands, or Gamble Game Gallery?
Is Skyline the third one? Is that the course 10?
Yes.
Let's talk about other right, fuck, talking is so fucking hard with nosebleed. Yeah, I'm the first one to get a nosebleed on a stream.
Then
That's cool.
it's
Alright, Stone Shake, I think it uses Zelda music. Minigame House, well, it sounds Mario, but I think it's from a Mario and a Luigi hack. And Gamble Game Gallery is from 3D World. So yeah, so the final that's left is the Sky High Islands. So I'll go with that. The music is pretty good.
alright, let's try it. Sky High Islands. It's correct, you won $32,000.
Cool.
Now for 64,000. Who is the creator of the hack prequel to the Relicio series? SM64 Pi, usernames for Hard74, Calcy Emanuel, or Bobby64?
Who's the creator of the hack prequel to Relicio series? I know Relicio was made by Case Manor, but and I'm pretty sure he has made all the other versions of the hack, but there are some other variations of the Relicio, like Star Road Relicio version, which was made by Lou, or it was like published by Lou, but I'm not sure if she made any of the things there. I'm gonna go YOLO and my final answer will be C, Case.
Your final answer is Calcy Emanuel. Alright.
Yeah.
Let's see if it's correct. You have won $32,000 so far. You're now on 64,000. So, if you answer correctly, let's see. The creator of the hack prequel was usernames are Hard74.
Oh no.
So
Okay,
unfortunately,
I guess I lost.
Yeah, unfortunately you lost, but you still
I
made
lost.
it. You still made it pretty far to question 11.
F.
You made it further than Mushi. So congratulations.
Forehead. Right, I might go. My nose is still bleeding.
Yeah.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe to this Twitch.
Go get that fixed.
Yeah.
Alright. So Mushi is saying that the hack was the hack that inspired the Relicio series. I see. So I believe there's one contestant left. Wait, which ROM is unused? Oh, it's this one. This one was intended for Kase, but Pluto's gonna get it. Yeah, Pluto's gonna get the one that was intended for Kase. This is our last contestant tonight. Honestly, I feel like this has been going for too long. Just you get a bit bored after seeing a bunch of contestants after one another, and I've been hosting for 2.5 hours, so you know, I'm getting pretty tired. I think it would be better to split this into shorter segments for next time. But yeah, let's share on our last contestant now. I think Pluto is going. Or I don't know. Who's going? We'll see. So yeah, so far we have had 2 winners who
It's me.
quote cheated a little. Well, whatever. Okay. Good evening, Pluto.
It is actually evening here. It's 7 p.m.
It's pretty much evening.
Yeah.
Do you want to introduce yourself to the audience?
Alright, so my name is Pluto, and I do cool things, like play ROM hacks.
What would you do if you won $1 million fake dollars?
I would buy Katse a new keyboard, and I would get Scuttlebug Razor some new high heels.
Wow, that's amazing. Are you ready
I
to
know,
start?
right? I think so. I'm probably gonna mess up the first question, honestly.
Well, maybe you can be the first one to win without cheating, XD.
I doubt it. I'm not really too into this community. This will probably just be the comic relief of the evening.
Okay, just kidding. Let's start.
But you never know, Let's go.
Yeah, so the first question. What is the sound Mario makes when he takes fire or lava damage? Woo, Yahoo, Let's Go, or Ha Ha Ha?
Wait, can you say that again? I couldn't really hear you.
What is the sound Mario makes when he takes fire or lava damage?
Oh. Well, that's obviously D. Ha 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 ha. I've had that noise burned into my head. Oh, it's probably that one.
Congratulations on $100.
Yay, I didn't mess up the first question.
For $200. How many coins do you need to collect in Knife of Doom's 100 coin comet? 8, 50, 99, or 100?
Well, how many red coins do you need to collect Night of Dooms on Coin Comment? Thankfully I played Night of Doom. And also I have a brain, so I know it's 100. Although Stardust Play will say it's 99, but I know for a fact it's 100.
Congratulations. You win $200. For $300, SM64 modifications are usually called ROM hacks, fan games, Z64 patches, or reveries.
Alright, well. As much as I want to be a nice memer and say D, it's obviously A, ROM hack.
ROM hacks is the correct answer. For $500. Which of these hacks was not played at our HDQ 2017? Super
How am I
Mario
supposed to know?
Road, SM64 Last Impact, Treasure World Dream Edition, or Super Mario 64 Extreme Edition?
I'm like, how am I supposed to know? But then yeah, it's obviously Treasure World Dream Edition.
Alright, you're correct. $500.
That's good. I like that.
Alright, for $1,000. What is the name of the program used to apply 8 BPS patches? PPF-O-Matic, Flips, Blips, or Project 64?
Ooh, Tyler does not like this question.
Or alternatively, Luigi and the Violet Star.c64 link, please.
It's Flips. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, Flips. Oh my, what?
Alright, that's correct.
Okay, cool. You're responding, so I thought my internet exploded or something.
For 2,000. Which of the given hack has the most stars? Super Mario 65, King Boost Revenge, SM64 Ocarina of Time, or is it Dark Tag Rebooted?
Okay, so I didn't know I was gonna have hard questions today. Super Mario 65, I don't know the exact number of stars, but I know it's not too much. Ocarina of Time, how many did I want to have? I think that one actually had 171 stars. And Zatari Attack Rebooted has 170, KBR has 168. So I'm gonna go with Ocarina of Time.
Let's see. You are correct.
Yes.
$3,000. For 4,000. Which hack is Star Wars 2 Life of Doom directly based on? Star Wars 1, Star Wars Freedom 1.3, Star Wars Freedom 2.0, or SR2 to the Moon?
It is Star Revenge 1 redone 1.3. Well, Star Revenge redone 1.3.
I don't even think that's a question. You know that, and it's correct.
Yeah.
Let's keep going for $8,000. Which of the following hacks is already released? Project 74, Star Attack 3, Puzzle for Yoshi's, or Shining Stars 1 Repainted?
Which of the following hacks is already released? That should be Puzzles for Yoshi's, yeah. That is my answer.
Alright. Again, no asking questions. You know, it's correct. $8,000.
Nice.
For 16,000. With sub-weapon from Splatoon has Brooded lost in SR 4.5's Course 2, Neo Totem, Seeker, Splash Wall, Sprinkler, or Squid Beacon?
Oh no, this is like a double fuck. Not only do I not know Splatoon, I don't know SR 4.5.
Dang. Well, you have 3 lifelines.
I'm pretty sure I don't want to take a big risk with this one, so I'm pretty sure I know what it is, but just in case, I'm gonna ask the audience.
Alright. Let's see what they say.
I'm just hoping that it's the one I think it is, and if it's not, I'm kind of screwed. Well, they'll tell me basically. I feel like the audience is the most OP one.
So the answers are in. One
boy.
person voted for C, 7 people voted for D, and no one voted for anything else.
Alright. So, I'm gonna guess that it's D then.
Because, what did you say? D? The one with the most votes?
Yep, D, the one with most votes.
Alright. And Shad is correct.
Whew.
Yeah, 16,000.
That's the one I thought it was, but I wanted to make sure. Because I've played a tiny bit of SR 4.5.
And for 32,000. Which Shining Stars game features Green Demon Challenge gimmick? 3.5, 2.5, 1 remake, or 1.5?
What the fuck? I didn't even know there were more than 3 Shining Stars. What? Hello? Okay. This is definitely the question I lose on, so I guess I'll use my 50-50.
Alright. You're left with 3.5 and 1 remake.
Didn't you say that the 1 remake isn't out? So is it 3.5? That was my final answer.
3.5 is your final answer. Okay. Your reasoning is correct. 3.5 is the final answer.
I'm down to one lifeline, but at least I'm on the final phase. That's all I wanted to do.
You're to your final phase. Congratulations.
Hopefully, these are questions that are for games I'm more
64,000.
adept in.
How many seconds at most can Mario survive underwater without any health refills? 40, 48, 60, or 64?
Ooh, that's a question. That's a very panenkoic type thing. Hmm. Well, I feel 60 and 64 are a very long time for Mario to survive underwater. So I very much doubt that it's those. Mario has 8 health points, so, you know. It's either 40 or 48, I'm pretty sure. And I don't think I really want to ask anyone in the audience, because, like, you need to be an expert. So, which one do I want to go with?
You have another lifeline. You could phone a friend.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go in. I'm gonna guess it's 48 seconds. That seems the most logical to me.
Okay. Let's find out. The answer is 64 seconds.
Wow, I didn't know he can survive that long.
Yeah,
Jeez.
I was really surprised too. Well, you still had a good run. You made it to the final 5.
Hey, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, congratulations. Still won 32,000 fake dollars. You can probably buy high heels for Scattle.
Yeah, and a keyboard for Katsai.
Yeah. Pretty cool.
So, I'm a winner in the end,
Yeah.
Let me look at chat. Let's see what chat has to say.
Let's see. You're crying.
Oh no, they're sad. Oh well.
Okay.
I see for the Splatoon question, there was a lot of squid emotes. Thanks for having me.
Thanks for
and
coming.
I'll see you in the next summer or winter.
Alright. See ya.
Follow Andrew SM64 at twitch.tv/Andrew SM64.
Alright. So, that's all of that. It's over now. Well, thanks for watching everyone. That was a bit of a mix